Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Maria and I'm a tarot reader. I really hope you can hear me because the amount of microphones I used and tried and tested, this is the only one that kind of works. So let me just introduce myself before we get started. Like I said, my name is Maria and tarot has been my hobby for the past, I would say, 5 years. So I finally decided to start my YouTube channel. And yeah, let's see how it's gonna go, and I hope you're gonna enjoy it. So let's get started. Sagittarius, hi guys, hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we're gonna be doing November reading for your zodiac sign. Well, I'm just gonna pull a couple of cards from this deck just to see what they're gonna tell us, what to expect this month, and then at the end I'm gonna pull one card from this deck just as a final touch, just to see, just to summon everything. The first card you already got. Okay, so Sagittarius, let's see what's the first card for this month of November, and the first card is Moon. Look how beautiful she is. So there can be a lot of things, but the most important thing about Moon card and Moon in general is she revealing things that maybe you did not expect, you did not know were coming. Maybe it can be a lot of things. Speaking about like your job or work, maybe you never know this person can act like some kind of rude or bad way, and now it's going to be revealed. Maybe in your personal life you always were afraid of something, or maybe you were trying to understand something about yourself and the moon gonna reveal it. I don't know, maybe you always wanted to try painting, for example, yeah, but you were like, oh, I know I'm gonna be really bad at it. I just know I never even tried, but you really want to, but I just know I'm gonna be so bad. Why am I even gonna spend money on the supplies, for example? But the moon, once you try, the moon gonna be like, gonna reveal the other side of you, and you're gonna be like, hold on, this is actually coming pretty good. Like, or you're gonna be like, hold on, I actually really like it. Or you're gonna start drawing something, you're gonna be like, I am enjoying it, something's beautiful coming out of it, I like it. Like, not even the feeling, well, it is like a good feeling that you like doing something, but you just like gonna look at the whatever you created and you're gonna be happy about it. You're gonna be like, wait, why was I always afraid of doing this if this brings me joy? So Moon is the card that like revealing things that you never knew about yourself or about others, or like in the situation in general, but she's gonna show you the right and truthful side. So Sagittarius, note to myself to put mic first. But I wanted to say no to myself. Don't film when you're hungry, because I needed to take a pause because my stomach was just like, you probably even heard it. Okay, so the first card that you got was Moon. We already talked about that. And let's look how I cut it. I just wanted to say, let's pull the second one. And it said, I've been waiting on you. Queen of Wands. Hello, you guys, I feel like this month you're gonna be revealing something about yourself, something that you maybe never knew you can do, maybe you never knew you can act this way, maybe you just never even thought you can do something like that. Can mean a lot of things. Maybe finally you're gonna, like I said, never thought that you're gonna achieve something, or never thought you will even have a goal to set. Like, well, let's think big. For example, you were always dreaming or wanted to buy a new car, or just like car in general, or the one that like your dream car. Maybe Bronco or something. And right now you have the opportunity to actually set it as your goal, and Queen of Wands telling you that you're gonna achieve it. All you need to do, or realize this month, that there is a different side of you. There is different sides of you in general, and sometimes we live our whole life without realizing that we can be acting different way, we can be a completely different person, or just in general, like you never thought you can act this way, or you never thought you can do something like this, but in a good way, in a way that it's like good for you, in a way that it creates something new for you. You realizing something for yourself. This is, we're just talking about you, like you in general, your soul, your mind, your body. So this is a really good sign. Maybe you were always afraid to try something or do something, and this month is just like you have that feeling, what if, but should I try, but it's not me, like maybe you always wanted to jump off the plane with the parachute, and you just like, this is so scary, I want to do it, but this is not me. This is not me. I will chicken out, but it's something inside me, like adrenaline, telling me, go ahead, do it. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be new you. Release that energy. But you pulling yourself back by not knowing if you can or cannot. And this month is telling you, go ahead, try that. Try that other side of you. Try to experience something new. Don't be afraid, because everything that you will set your mind to is just gonna be done. You're gonna be feeling, even you're gonna feel that good energy. You're gonna be like, there is nothing that can stop me. I want and I'll get it. So far everything is good. So far it's like motivational, it's like a motivation for you to try and pursue new things, new realities. I don't know. The last card, let's pull the last card. I'm already like, oh, Sagittarius. The cards are trying to tell you something this month. Queen of Cups, Queen on Queen, and there is another Queen right here. Well, the moon, it's just, she looks like a queen. Hello, try something new this month. Don't be afraid to show up or to be seen as a different person. Maybe you always wanted to color your hair pink, and you just know, this is me inside, but I have like a corporate job, I'm not allowed to do that. And this month you're just gonna, something's gonna click, and you will be like, who cares, let me try it. And boom, you're gonna change everything. You're gonna change your hair color, you're gonna change your attitude, and you're just gonna be like, I feel so much better in this body, in this this different part of me. This is who I always wanted to be, but I was like caged in a different reality where I needed to be socially accepted and stuff like that. So this card tells you, don't be afraid to even show your emotions. Like I said before, don't be afraid to do something, because once is when we're doing something, when we set like a goal, like I said, we set this goal and we are achieving it. Or yes, it might take some time. Yes, it might take months, years, but you know you're gonna get there, and you know you're gonna get it. So now the Queen of Cups telling you, don't be even afraid. Just know that in the right moment you need to show this emotions or that emotions, or maybe you just know in general how to control them. You know how to act, and you just like can express yourself without, I don't know, looking like a weird or looking like a rude person. So maybe this month even people gonna see you from like different perspective. Like I said before, maybe you were always such a quiet and shy girly, and just like blah blah blah, me, but only you know that, for example, you like hard metal rock or stuff like that, and you're just gonna show up and say, what's up? You know what I mean? And everybody gonna be like, wait, I thought she was a Taylor Swift fan, but she's like, oh, wah. So don't be afraid. This month is all about you. Honestly, don't be afraid to be somebody else. Don't be afraid to try something new. Just be truthful to yourself. This month, just think about yourself, what you always wanted to do, who you always wanted to be, and try working in that direction. Okay. And the last card for you, you guys. So Sagittarius, let's pull. You guys, I just started wanting to shuffle, and it just, like they are trying to tell you this month something. The Hierophant, this is just proves, this is just like a big stamp on everything that I said, that this month there is going to be some kind of lesson for you. Don't be afraid to be yourself, because this month gonna show you the reality that you want to be living in, or the reality that you always wanted to create, or the reality that you wanted it to be around you. And this card just proves that don't be scared to try something new, because it can always come up as a lesson in your life. For example, maybe you do want to show people in your life, like for the about the pink hair or the rock. You always wanted to tell them, honestly, I'm not like that. I'm a completely different person behind the closed doors, but I always but I want to come out. I want to be myself. And maybe this month you will try to do something like that, and your friends or family or somebody in your circle gonna be like, oh, that's weird, oh, blah blah blah. They're gonna start judging you. So here you go. Here's the lesson for you, that if they cannot accept you the way you like to be, the way you want to be, and they judging you for you just being yourself, this is a huge lesson that you need to realize and take on. That goodbye. It's just like, maybe not even like goodbye, not because you don't have like the cards that will like cut off the things, cut off the people. It's like completely different. But ding ding ding, make notes, and in the future that will be really useful. So this is actually a good, really good sign to just see even how people around you are gonna react, if they can take if they can accept you the way you want to be in this life, in the way you want to act or move through this life. If they cannot accept that, I'm sorry, I think you don't need those people in life, or just like start realizing that this is not it. So this card should also reveal some interesting moments, maybe not even just like this month exactly, maybe in the future, or like I said, maybe you will like show up with your new pink hair and everybody's gonna be like, you look so good, oh my god, yeah, I love it. But then, did you see her hair? Oh my god, she is so weird, blah 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 blah. And you maybe not even gonna find out in November, but later on in December, January. But this is a big lesson you need to take on. This is things don't happen just because if you were gonna find out information like that about yourself, that people were talking shit or something like this. This is your sign. Things don't happen just because. The universe wants to show you and wants you to tell, and after that it's your decision. Or you continue accepting and being with these people in your life, or you just gonna be like, well, if you don't like new me, then goodbye. I guess we go in separate directions and separate ways. So yeah. Okay, Sagittarius, I hope you gonna learn something new. I don't know, maybe I'm just gonna give you some kind of courage or power to do new things, but trust yourself, be yourself this month, and do whatever the hell you want. Whatever you wanna be, wanna do, wanna try, don't stop yourself this month. All right, I hope I'll see you in December, and have an amazing November. Bye guys.